Hi, I'm Genevieve Erin O'Brien. Some of my friends call me Erin O'Brien, and other friends call me Gio. And today I'm making Gio's Post Pop, two of my signature flavors. I'm gonna make the Curio and Unicorn Union. I am a conceptual performance artist, which means I have advanced degrees in make-believe, which also means I make performances out of whatever I like. And in this case, I made popcorn. Each of these popcorns is inspired by friends and post-colonial ideas. So to me, queer cuisine is in the context of queer the verb, to trouble, to make different, to subvert the dominant paradigm. If we think about popcorn as one of the oldest snacks dating back 3,000 to 4,000 years, how can we make that different? How can we flip the script on popcorn? How can we take what we think of as a common snack that everybody recognizes and try savory flavors and unexpected pairings? Curio is meant to sound like Curio. So the idea is it's where Indian curry actually dominates English cheddar for a little reverse colonization. Everyone's familiar with cheese popcorn, and who doesn't love cheese popcorn? But if we think about post-coloniality and where the colonial empire has been subverted, then we actually have a place where curry can be the dominant flavor, and it actually pairs really well with English cheddar. It's very hard to find Chinese chives dehydrated in the market. In fact, if you find them, I'd be really impressed. But you can make your own dried herbs, not to worry. Just take fresh Chinese chives and go ahead and leave the door open on the lowest temperature, about 200 for about 30 minutes. And then you can close the door and it'll take about an hour to 2 hours for those chives to crisp up. Unicorn Union is actually inspired by my friend Ilokin. My buddy Diem, they wanted to surprise their boo with a little present for their birthday, and they actually commissioned this popcorn. And so I wanted to do something that represented her personality. So of course it has a little bit of nutritional yeast, because, you know, what's a queer without a little nutrition? And it has a little bit of lemongrass and lavender, because of course we all need to relax a little bit, and a little pink peppercorn because, well, it just looks like glitter, and we can all use a little extra queer glitter in our life. You know, as a conceptual performance artist, I like to talk about big ideas, but I do that through food. I use food as my medium. I can't actually paint, and you don't want me to paint. I can't draw, but I can express concepts and ideas through the food, and I think food touches us in a way that it evokes something, right? You have to take a risk in order to experience it. It's very different than standing in front of a framed two-dimensional artwork. And so for me, being able to use food as a way to explore these ideas of identity and home and even queerness is a really powerful medium to share a story.
Oh, yes!